Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. The Never Ever Mets. I'm a little late, but let's get into it. Let's go. Shay and Josh, they are my couple to make it, right? They have had access to the Boom Boom Room, and they are using the Boom Boom Room, right? They are enjoying one another, kissing, hugging, flirting, touching. They're good. They're good to watch. Joanna, Jody, whatever they call her, Aaron, they can go home. Pack up, go home, maybe log back on the internet and start another relationship with each other if you still want to talk to each other. But in real life, next to each other on a daily basis, absolutely not. Hold on. These two have absolutely no chemistry. I literally don't even see them talking to each other. They talk to everybody else. They have more chemistry with everyone else than each other. They can go. So Diamond and Aaron, they're like the mama and daddy of the group, right? They feel like they have their stuff together. All they needed to do was meet, and that was the final piece of the puzzle for them. They were having conversations. They're very, they're touchy and affectionate with each other. Diamond called her daughter and she told her that he's just like he is online in real life. So she's into Aaron, right? They pass out wisdom all day long, so they're good. And they just got the keys to the Boom Boom Room, and they showing out. Let's keep going. These two, I don't know what I'm gonna put them right on in there with Jody and Aaron. Right now, they have a little bit more life than Jody and Aaron. Sandia and Chris, they have a little bit more spark. They do laugh a little bit. You do see them kind of around each other more, but not a lot. It's not a lot of affection. I don't know what's going on right here. So Millie and Greg, like, they're good too. But Greg is ready to go to the Boom Boom Room. Millie's ready to go too, but not until, I think what she needs to feel like this is long term, or it can go longer than these cameras, this show. What's going to happen when we get home? Y'all do understand that they just live 30 minutes from each other. And they've been dating for 3 years online. So she's a kind of tough nut to crack. No pun intended. Before I get to talking about these two, let me say this. I'm a girl's girl, right? I believe in girl power, and I'm always up for the women, right? There's nothing better than us. We make people. It doesn't get any better than that. Now, with all that being said, Sienna, child, she is a mess. So, last week, these two got into it. She called him the B word. Brandon is very passive, right? He's very calm. He doesn't get very upset. And even when she called him out of his name, he kind of smirked. So his dealing with things is like nervous laughing and stuff like that. So somehow they have come together this particular week. And she's like, I am all of this, and he has a nervous laugh, and we're just learning these things about each other, blah, blah, blah. Then you got Diamond and Aaron who are giving their wisdom, but Diamond asked her, like, do you all like each other? She's like, yeah, if he wants to go hang out, I can do that right now. Like, I am so confused about her. So, she got upset with him last week because he went and he talked to Millie after the conversation where she called him out of his name. So her friend, she was the one that got a visit this week. Her friend came from New York to see her. So she was telling her about, what happened. And then she said, Brandon went and talked to another woman. Not like another woman out on the street. It's another woman in here who with another man. She acted like he just ran here and found somebody else to talk about. That's what it seemed to me. She seemed to be okay when she was having this conversation with Sadina in the room, right? And then they got to talking about the Kama Sutra situation where Brandon said he was bored. So then Brandon walks in, and then other girl leaves, and she was like, oh yeah, we were just talking about how you embarrassed me in front of the whole world saying that I'm boring. I'm not boring. And he was trying to explain. And then she said, well, what was that you was talking to Millie about? Now, he did say that was like secret. I don't know why he said that, but that set her off. She told him to get out. Like, she cursed him out. This is over. This right here is done. Then, before she went to bed, she came in and threw the bouquet of roses at him. This man right here cannot handle a woman like this. And it's not even about handling. He's just not that kind of man. He's not going to get upset, and she is all about the upset. Let me know how you felt about this episode, because it was something else. Sienna's going to have to leave. Do they go home when they don't work out? Because it's time for them to go. Bye, y'all. P.S. As Brandon was talking to everybody else in the living room, Sienna came in and threw these at his feet. He said, it's over. There's no way. Like, you never say never. He said, I mean never. One more thing. You see what I'm talking about? No chemistry. He sleep while she's talking. And when he asks her a simple little question, like, can I taste your drink or something? She was like, no, get your own. And then she told him he acts like a 6-year-old. Send him home. Bye, y'all.